We would like to make the temporary order a final in most respects. Child support at $983 starting December 1st, 2024. And then after one child is emancipated, $786. And then medical support is $208 starting December the 1st, 2024. I calculated the retroactive total is $20,911. And the retroactive repayment amount is $155 starting November the 1st, 2025. I'm requesting appropriate findings on family violence, non-disclosure, and court costs, and I defer to Ms. Cusack for the conservative possession and access.
All right, thank you. Ms. Cusack.
Yes, Judge. The parties have worked, I think, very hard on trying to resolve some of their issues before and some of the disputes that have happened before. Parties have agreed that there would be a standard possession order going forward with expanded school times. Pickup and drop off would be obviously at the school or daycare. Right now, they're going to kind of a combined daycare and school. Pickup and drop off would be at school or daycare if school's in session. If not, the parties would meet at Killeen Police Department for pickup and drop off. If that's going to be right now, though, actually what they're doing, they're not really doing the standard, and that's because Mr. Levy has some transportation issues and he works at the VA and his schedule is a little bit different when it comes to the weekend. So he's not able to do a full weekend yet. And so they've just been kind of operating by agreement on that respect. So we don't need to put this in the order. This could be part of the agreement, but just so the court's aware of this. They've been doing from Saturday at 4:30 until Sunday morning at 6:30 because Mr. Levy right now has to work Sunday at 7 in the morning. So right now, if they're in agreement, what he can do is he can reach out via AppClose and coordinate that time. He needs to give her, I think, 24 hours notice before visitation so she knows to go there, knows to make plans to drive. But other than that, the actual order itself would have the school pickup drop off or KPD if it's not school time in the order. And then I do think still, though, there needs to be a 24-hour AppClose notification so that she knows that he is now able to make that transportation, that he has the transportation to make that, those hours expanded, what he's going to be doing. So that's it for, I can't remember if I said sole managing, possessory conservator. We talked about standard possession order, notice, AppClose. And I believe that's it. There was a name change also that was done in the temporary order that we would ask be brought into the final order so they have a final order on that as well. And I believe that's it.
All right then, folks. Ask you to both of you at this time to raise your right hands and mute yourself, please, Mr. Levy, and we'll get this one done. Thank you. All right, do both of you solemnly swear or affirm in testimony you're going to give your days the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And over in the temporary order, are you okay with those numbers?
Yes.
That's 983 for the child support, correct?
Yes.
And 208 for the medical support.
Yes.
Now, as far as the retroactive total, it was $20,911. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
And the repayment at $155?
Yes.
In your temporary order, your address is not disclosed. So shall we continue to not disclose your address?
Yes.
And are you okay with Carter, Lamont, Rivera, Tucker, and Kair Rivera, Tucker?
Yes.
Pass it, Ms. Cheryl.
Well, weighing in on that, so. Ms. Cusack, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so Ms. Rivera, we talked about you being sole managing conservator and Mr. Levy being possessory conservator. Do you feel that that's appropriate?
Yes.
Right now, you're not doing the standard possession order, but you agree that on final, that we should do the standard possession order. So that way, if Mr. Levy's schedule falls into place and allows that, and then once he gets his car situation figured out, that he'll be able to have the visitation at some point, right?
Yes.
Now you've just been operating by mutual agreement. And what you've been doing is he's let you know when he would like to see the boys, and you've been actually taking the boys to him, correct?
Yes.
And so the latest schedule that you've been doing, because right now he's working, Mr. Levy's working on the weekends, is Saturday at 4:30 until Sunday morning at 6:30, because he has to work at 7, correct?
Yes.
And so you've talked to the boys and they've enjoyed that and they do that, right?
Yes.
So as far as the times go for the weekends and pick up and drop off, you're agreeing to school or daycare pickup, right? Meaning instead of waiting until 6 o'clock on Friday, he'll be able to, when he gets the car situation figured out, pick up the kids from school if he wants to, right?
Yes.
And obviously he's going to have to communicate with you on those issues in case he can't, because you don't want the
Yes.
kids sitting at school, right?
Right.
But he's going to let you know 24 hours before the visitation if he is going to do that visitation, right?
Yes.
And so that would kind of solve that school pickup and drop off issue as long as you have 24 hours notice via App Close, right?
Yes.
Has App Close been working for y'all?
Yes.
Okay. And then so if this visitation does not have a school pickup and drop off time, like if it's summer or something like that, then you're asking for the exchange place to be at the Killeen Police Department on Community Boulevard in Killeen, right?
Yes.
And I believe that's it. Can you think of anything else on the visitation?
No, I can't think of anything else on the that's about
Okay.
it.
Right, I passed the witness, Judge.
All right, thank you very much. Anything on redirect, Ms. Bexley?
No, Your Honor.
All right, call the next witness, please.
I'll call George Levy.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you state your name?
George Montez Levy.
Okay, so those numbers that are in temporary order, which is $983 for the child support starting December the 1st, 2024. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
And for the medical support, 208.
Yes, ma'am.
And the retroactive total being $20,911. Are you okay with that number?
Yes, ma'am.
And the repayment amount of $155.
Got you. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
And we talked about maybe getting the kids on private health insurance, but decided that maybe that the cost might be a little bit different, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So you're still okay with the 208, right?
Yes, for right now. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. I'll pass a witness.
All right, then, Ms. Kuzak.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Levy, you heard what I said about the visitation, that it's been working out well. You would agree with that, right?
Yes.
So you're agreeing with mom being the sole managing conservator, you being a possessory conservator, with you having standard visitation, and you would be able to pick up and drop off from school if you're able to do that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to provide her, though, 24 hours notice before you do the visitation so that she knows what to do as far as her transportation. Because, for example, if you're going to be able to have them for the weekend on a Friday and you don't let her know, she may assume that you're picking up the kids from school, and then she won't pick the kids up, and then your kids are there, with nobody picking them up. So you're going to let her know 24 hours before, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then App Close has been working well with y'all?
Yes.
Okay. So the school hours and school pickup and drop off would be plan A. If there's a
You can sense him trying to turn duty into redemption, one agreement at a time.
visitation time that's not during a regular school time, then you would do a pickup and drop off at Killeen Police Department unless you guys reach an agreement to the contrary, right?
Yes.
But really kind of what's happening right now, we're not putting this in the order in a way that would restrict your visitation, but you have been doing really kind of Saturdays overnight right now until you can get your vehicle issue and your work schedule to kind of fall into a more friendly situation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you feel that those orders would be in the best interest of both of your boys?
Yes.
Okay. I pass the witness, Judge.
All right, thank you very much. Anything on redirect?
No, Your Honor.
All right, folks, glad y'all came to agreement. Glad it's working out. I'm glad the boys and everybody and mom and dad are doing great. So at this time, I'll go ahead and grant the order, allow the, have the in full. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the conservatorship as requested, child support, cash medical, retro repayment, visitation, pickup and drop off, all that as you testified to and agreed to are now at this time granted. And I'll sign off on that order once I get it. Sir, are you a veteran?
Yes, sir.
All right. Of course, the court will waive court costs. Thank you.
All right.
Your
All
Honor, just to be 100% correct with this order, conservatorship is what now?
Sole and possessory.
And geographic restriction the same as the temporary?
Everything is per temporary, yes. Y'all didn't go over geo restrictions. I don't remember anybody testifying to that, but there's a geo restriction in the temp, and you said that you wanted everything that's in the temp in this, and so it's also granted.
And then visitation is
It's per
standard?
the agreement. It's per the agreement that just came out, right? As to further testimony. It doesn't stand a possession order, but obviously they're not able to work that right now.
And non-disclosure is granted?
Yes.
And
Judge,
KPD?
Yes, ma'am. We just went over all that, didn't we?
Sorry, Your Honor. I just wanted to make sure because most of it was not what you said and it was what the testimony.
No, I just said it in general. I did not go into specifics because that's what judges do. Y'all get into specifics. I'm granting the specifics. Yeah.
24-hour notice of the visit and then also name change, Your Honor.
Yeah, all that's granted, respectfully, yes. When I say it's like, everything that y'all testify is granted, that means yes, ma'am. Hey, you don't have to go back over it. No, that's not necessary. Thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor.
That's okay. All right. And Ms. Kuzak, you had something?
I just wanted to confirm, in fairness, I did not talk to either of the parties about the geographic restriction. So I don't know.
Okay, is that in the temporary order?
It was in the temporary order. I didn't run that through. I don't know.
All right, go ahead and recall them and double check and make sure there's not an issue with that at this point.
Right. Ms. Rivera, the geographic restriction as it exists right now is Bell and contiguous counties. That means Bell County plus any county that touches that. Do you have any plans on changing where you're going to live?
No.
Okay. Is that something that you can live with?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I pass the witness, Judge.
All right, any questions of the witness on that issue, Ms. Vexler?
No, Your Honor.
All right, call the next witness, please.
Mr. Levy, you heard what I just said about the geographic restriction. That obviously is in your best interest as well because it keeps the kids close to you. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, I pass the witness, Judge.
All right, then. All right, folks, again, I'm granting the temp as is and the order is testified to. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Beckler?
No, Your Honor.
All right, folks, again, good luck, have fun, and yeah, get ready for hopefully a long, wild ride, all right? Because, you only have the two boys, correct, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, that could be me and my brother. So yeah, get ready for a wild ride. All right, thank you.
I got you.
It's
Yes, sir.
gonna be fun.
No,
Thank you. And we're off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, and by the way, always believe the oldest. That little one is always up to something. Okay.
As the oldest of four, I will agree to that.
That's funny. Anyway.
I will draft the order and send it to y'all via email, just as per usual.
All right, then everybody's free to go, and I'm gonna go ahead and start my next one. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
The judge wraps it up with authority and warmth, granting the final order. Rules become resolutions, and a touch of humor softens the room. It's justice done with heart, a rare, grounded ending to a long, emotional fight. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.